Good morning, everyone. Rick and Deb here. We are in Bushton, Kansas on a road trip. It's like 2.5 hours from home, but we're not done yet. We got one or two more towns to go through yet. Don't know yet how the day is going to go, but I thought I'd give you a little walking tour of Bushton, Kansas. We're not too far, just like a mile down the road. There's a sign that says we're in the center geographical area of the United States. So we're going to go look at that here in a minute. So it's Monday morning. It's about 10:15 or so, the 24th, I do believe. So come along, let's explore Bushton, Kansas this morning. Okay, we're going to start off at Thunderbird Park this morning. It's not very big. It shouldn't take that long to walk through and do a little video here in Bushton, Kansas. I don't know what this building is. That door, I'm not sure what this even does here. It says Feel the Thunder. A little playground for the kids. Okay, they got a nice place here to have a lunch. We may have lunch here in a little bit while we're here. We're going to be going to Claflin and Holyrood, hopefully, today. This building here, I'm not sure. The sign says Bushton Manufacturing. It says Hawk Woodworking Tools, Quincraft Products, Adam Popcorn Popper. Really? Wow. Huh. Although I don't think this is being used anymore. And it says No Shake, No Stir, Atom Popcorn Popper. Atom Popcorn Popper. Okay. All right. Red brick building here. It's got a date above the door, 1937. And other than that, I have no idea. Drop book. This may have been a library or something at one time. Could have been. They got a place to drop off books. And there's some kind of industry across the street. I'm not sure what they do over there. And here is this looks like it might have been, oh, let me see here. I better look first. It says phone up there. I'm not sure what that means. If that means there's a phone office at one time, you know, where you paid your bill. I'm not real sure. There's a little snack shop over here. Thunderbird Center, hot food, cold beverages, and snacks. Okay. We may have to walk across the street. I tell you what, it's so surprising. This little community, little town, actually has a storm shelter. And the town we live in is much, much larger, and they do not have a public storm shelter. Go up here and show you this here real quick. The storm shelter. I'll be. Looks like the door is open too. And this says Gaga Ball Rules. I have no idea. They got some flowers planted in tires. They're all painted up. That's what we were going to do. We have not done that yet. We may wait and do that next spring. We've got a whole bunch of tires that we grow stuff in, and I might get out there and paint those tires. And here's Bushton Museum. It's kind of interesting. Here's the American flag with the Pledge of Allegiance on it, and then an eagle on each side. That's cool. We cannot go in it, probably because I know it's not open. Some old bottles. That says something. Broth Motor Company, Bushton, Kansas. Okay. And here's the other. Got some barbed wire here. And some cowboys there. An old gas pump. A very red, white, and blue cowboy boot. Some gnomes. God bless America. Well, looks like it might be a cool little museum, but unfortunately they're not open. And let me go across the street here again. This has, I was going to show you this too. This has a square, not a square, but a long rectangle painted down the main street, and I'm not sure what that's for. Building over there, I'm not sure what that is. And there's a bank over here. Post office across the street. This won't be a very long video, but hopefully we got 2 or 3 more towns. We might have 3 more towns to go to. It just depends on how the day goes. There's a post office across the street. Oh, this is for, it says truck parking. They can park down the middle of their main street, although I did not see any at this moment, but that's what it says. Truck parking. Okay. And this building over here says it used to be a bank. This was a bank at one time. There's no date on it at all. Huh, that's interesting. Old bank. It's got the real dark windows. We probably can't peek in there. Looks like it's pretty dark. And that's pretty much all of the main street. Here's a blue building over here. Looks like there might have been a sign hung up there at one time. Okay. All right. Well, I think I'm gonna take some pics, and then we might have some lunch here, and then I think we're going to drive on to the next town. Okay, all right guys, well, we're gonna maybe grab some lunch and go on to the next town, so we will see you here in a little bit. We'll get to the next, I think the next town is Claflin, I think. All right, we will be back in here after a while, so stay tuned. Hey guys, I about forgot to tell you some history about Bushton, Kansas. We've not left yet. We're getting ready to have our picnic lunch here. Bushton is in Rice County, Kansas. It was founded in the 1880s. It was incorporated in 1907. It was named for wild bushes, but the town was originally called Sorghum. Okay, I just had to throw that in there real quick before we left and moved on to our next location. So just hang on for a little bit and we'll be back here shortly.